Level 1. The child. You are 6 years old. You sleep in a pile of bodies for warmth. You eat what is left after everyone else has eaten. Some nights there is nothing left. You learn not to cry about this because crying costs energy, and energy is the only currency that matters here. Half the children you were born alongside are already gone. Fever. A fall. Something in the water. One morning they were there. The next they were not. The tribe kept moving. You kept moving with it? You are not a person yet in the eyes of the tribe. You are a possibility. Something that might survive long enough to become useful. So you watch. Who eats first? Who speaks and is listened to? Who comes back from the tree lean and who does not? You are already learning that watching is the most important skill you will ever develop. Level 2. The Gatherer. You are 11. You leave camp before the sun is fully up. You learn which routes are safe and which will kill you. Which slope has ripe berries 2 weeks before the others. Where the honey is and how much pain it costs to get it. You bring back the wrong route once. An elder smells it and throws it in the fire without a word. You never bring that root back again. The gatherers provide most of what the tribe actually eats. The hunters eat better and sleep closer to the fire. This is not fair. You learn early that fair is not a category the world operates in. You are inside the system now. That is not nothing. Level 3. The Tracker. You are 14. You follow the hunters but carry no spear. Your job is to read the ground. A heel print pressed deeper on one side. Broken grass at a certain height. The difference between a predator's stride and prey at the same speed. You lead them wrong twice. The second time the head hunter sends you back to camp alone. You watch from a distance as the tribe eats meat that night. You go to sleep with nothing in your stomach. You do not lead them wrong again. You are learning that doing your job correctly means the system keeps running. That the system keeping running is the reward. You are 14 years old and you already understand something most people never learn. Level 4. The Hunter. You are 17. You have made your first kill. You will remember the exact weight of the spear leaving your hand for the rest of your life. Now you run. Every hunt is hours of movement in heat that would stop any other animal. You run until the prey cannot regulate its body temperature and its legs give out and you close the distance and finish it. This is what your body was built for. Every hunter in this camp knows the number. Half the men buried outside camp died before 25. A charging animal. A fall. An infection from a wound that seemed small. You carry that knowledge on every hunt. Not as fear, as weight, the kind that makes you precise. Level 5. The Toolmaker. You are 23. Your left knee was damaged in a hunt. You can walk. You cannot run. Not the way it matters. The chief looked at your knee and looked at your hands and gave you a new place in the system without ceremony. You sit at the edge of camp and make things. Spear points that hold an edge longer than anything the hunters could produce. Needles from bird bones so fine they can close a wound without tearing. When a hunter's spear shatters on impact, you know it was your fault before anyone tells you. You find the flaw. You do not make it again. Some of the younger hunters are already measuring whether they could do what you do. They could not. Not for years. You know this. You let them look. Level 6. The Healer. You are 31. The old healer chose you at 16. You spent 15 years learning every plant within a day's walk. Which bark slows bleeding. Which root pulls someone back from fever. Which combination, in the wrong order, ends a life instead of saving it. You know where that line is. You have stood at it. When the head hunter took a tusk through the thigh, they carried him to you. You worked 3 hours in firelight with your hands inside a wound that would have killed him. He walked on that leg 4 weeks later. He has not looked at you the same way since. Not with warmth exactly. With something more durable than warmth. Your knowledge dies with you unless you pass it on. You are always looking for the right child. Level 7. The Storyteller. You are 39. You hold the entire memory of the tribe inside you. The names of the dead going back 5 generations. Every water source within 6 days' walk. including the ones that dry up and the ones that never do. The summer the herds moved south and did not return for 3 seasons. What the tribe did to survive it? When 2 members cannot agree, they come to you. You give precedent, not opinion. You tell them what happened the last time this arose and what it cost. That is usually enough. Every night the tribe gathers and waits for you to speak. The children go still. The hunters who have heard these stories before listen as though they have not. Everything you forget is gone forever. You have not forgotten anything in 20 years. Level 8. The war leader. You are 43. When the neighboring tribe came into camp 3 years ago, you killed 2 of them before anyone else had fully woken up. You did not decide to do this. Your body decided. You understood afterward that this is what you have always been built for and that this understanding is not entirely comfortable. You answer only to the chief. You eat second after him. Every war leader before you died in conflict. The storyteller told you this when you took the role. Not as a warning, as information. You have thought about it every day since. You are 43. You are still here. Today that is enough. Level 9. The chief. You are 48. You are the oldest person in the tribe. You own nothing the others do not own. You eat the same food, but when you speak, the matter closes. Your power lies entirely in the trust of the people around you. The day they stop trusting you, you are no longer chief. No ceremony, no removal. They simply begin looking to someone else. You will feel it before you can name it. You will step down before that day arrives. They will bury you with red ochre and the tools you carried. The storyteller will hold your name for 3 generations. Then you will become an ancestor, a precedent in a dispute you will never know about, a reason a child you will never meet survives a winter that should have taken them. Somewhere in the camp right now a 6-year-old is sitting at the edge of the firelight. Watching. Waiting. You were never the point. You were always just your turn. That 6-year-old at the edge of the fire watching everything, understanding nothing yet, surviving on pure attention. Every system you have ever been inside started exactly there. Leave a comment which level hit closest to where you are right now. We read everyone.